To Olympic hockey now. After months of deliberation among hockey experts and millions of Canadians who consider themselves hockey experts, the men's Olympic roster was revealed, which can mean only one thing: let the debating begin. Peter Armstrong is covering this story for us tonight. Peter.
Peter, the cheers that erupted here and everywhere else the day Sidney Crosby scored that golden goal could be heard clear across the country. In a lot of ways, the surge of national pride we saw then is precisely what made the final decision so difficult.
I'm very excited to introduce our players to you, and I'll start right now.
There are perhaps few sporting decisions this contentious. After months of scouting, the team management stayed up until 1 a.m. this morning, going over and over the roster.
I'm sure you all did it. We all sit there and rewrite down on paper our team. And then you look back and you go, oh my God, I forgot him, and I forgot him.
The team's made up of mainstays such as Sidney Crosby, Jonathan Toews, and Patrice Bergeron. Some question marks, such as Crosby's line mate Chris Kunitz, risk-taker PK Subban, and the injured Steven Stamkos were also named to the team, while stars like Joe Thornton, Martin St. Louis, and Chris Letang were left off. It seems the patriotic trash-talking amongst NHL teammates has already begun.
On the ice today, you know, Pacioretty was chanting USA on the ice.
On the West Coast, Sidney Crosby is playing his first game in Vancouver since that golden goal. He says Team Canada knows the setup is going to be different in Sochi.
Everything was just perfectly set up to give us every chance to win, and I think there it's going to be a little bit different.
As the team was announced, a hockey-crazed country stopped to remember 2010 and plan celebrations for this year. Toronto's Yonge and Dundas Square became the epicenter for that city's outpouring. Today, a desire not just to repeat gold, but the hope of rekindling that national moment.
The pictures and the memories from watching Crosby score that goal is absolutely unreal, and no one can forget it.
Peter, for the moment at least, odds makers say Canada's a 2-1 favorite to win hockey gold in Sochi. Not a bad place to be with just a month before the games begin and on the heels of that disappointing loss by Team Canada's juniors just this week.
Peter Armstrong in Toronto.